This video, we're going to discuss the secret behavior. Now, before we get started, I just want to clarify what I mean by a secret as it relates to video games. Because not everybody plays the same kinds of games, and I want to make sure everybody's on the same page before we go into this. So a secret in a video game would be really any content that's hidden from the player that the player either needs to discover through challenges or through puzzles, or maybe it's hidden content that they just accidentally stumble upon. Anything like that is known as a secret in a video game. And you can do this in a variety of different ways, and that's why I wanted to bring this up in the beginning, because the way I'm going to demonstrate it is certainly not the only way this can be used. So just bear that in mind. But here we are in a ancient temple, and I'm just kind of exploring my little ancient temple here, as others have in the past, as you can see. And we come across this chamber, and in the chamber there's an altar. And if we go up to the altar, we can see, ooh, there's a dagger on top, right? And you can see right away that I can pick up the dagger if I want to. However, there are also these curious switches on either side of the platform, and I don't know what those do, so I'm kind of curious about them. I'm going to go ahead and press the first one. It says, ooh, 1 of 2 complete. So now I know I need to press the other one, and when I do that, you can hear the chime, and it says you have found a secret. Now, if I go up to get the dagger, I can do that now, and there'll be no problem. I'm gonna grab the dagger. Now I'm just gonna leave, and there's the secret. So we can go in here, and whoa, extra gold. That's perfect. Right, so that's one implementation of the secret behavior. All right, so let me show you how that's all set up. Let me go down here to the chamber. Now, just in case you're curious, if you'd picked up the dagger first, then these totems would have become inert and you wouldn't have been able to discover the secret. So that's the way I set this one up. Usually there's like a hidden way to do something, and the normal way to do something doesn't reveal a secret. But if you think outside the box, then maybe you reveal a secret. That's generally how things go. This one's not particularly elaborate, but I did try to do something different. So you can see that there's extra totems here. And these totems have the switch count behavior on them, but also what happens is if you pick up the dagger before you press the switches, then these get hidden, and the second one with no behavior gets revealed, and then you can't press the buttons. But let me show you how all this is wired up. First, we'll start with the dagger. Well, let's just click on the logic links. Okay, so you can see there's a number of logic links going on here, right? The first thing I want you to see is that the dagger is linked to this item here, this little decorative item. And on that decorative item, there's a swap behavior. And so if I pick this up, then it activates, it toggles this behavior over here. This behavior, we've covered this before, the swap behavior, swaps the lever totem, which is this one, with the inert totem, which is the one in the back. And it does that in all cases. So in both cases here, those get swapped out. So if I pick up the dagger first, then these get swapped out and you can no longer discover the secret. However, if you do the switches first, it's a switch count, so you have to hit both of them. And it doesn't really matter which one you hit first or second. We've covered this behavior as well, so I won't get into it. But if you hit both of them, then what that does is that activates this object right over here. So both of them are linked just because we don't know which one the player is going to do first or second. It could go either way. So both of them get linked to this object over here, which holds our secret behavior. It doesn't really matter what you choose. Just something in the scene is fine. Now the secret behavior is pretty simple. We have some prompt text that tells the player that they've discovered something. Then we have the user global affected. So if we had a user global, let's suppose it's my mojo. I use that one a lot. So we could reference it here, and then we can increase that value by whatever we choose to do. So maybe every time I find a secret, I increase my mojo, or whatever it is. So that's what the global value affected is for. And then we have the sound, which is that chime you heard when we discovered the secret. Now that is also going to activate this door back here. The way I did that is you can see there's no logic link. And that was because the switches are taking care of that for me. If you're not sure about the switch count behavior, I'll leave a link to that video here. Here you can see it has an activate if used. If you do that and you reference the door, the secret door in the if used slot, then that'll activate that door. So you don't need a logic link for if used. So that's the secret behavior explained. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned anything new, please be sure to click the like button down below. Helps me out. If you're new here, if you just haven't subscribed yet, would love to have you stick around. And if you would like a notification for whenever a new video is posted, just click the bell icon and that'll let you know when a new video is ready. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. I always appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, don't forget there's a written guide for every behavior, including ones I haven't yet covered on this channel. And if you want to learn some more, why don't you check out this video next.